Guy, I am on 27k and I just want to show you the view. And this is the trail. This is just unbelievable beautiful.
Hey, welcome to Running Myths with Nick. Today we're going to talk about myth number 6, the fat burning zone. And what the myth is like to lose weight, you have to stay in the fat burning zone. This is a myth, and I will explain why. Nearly every machine, exercise machine, they have this fat burning zone set out that you shouldn't go over because you will not burn any fat. This is the myth. Even a lot of coaches believe that if you pass and go, or work harder, you will not burn any fat. And this is bullshit. We always burn carbs and fat all the time. It's just a different in percentage and how much. So if you're running around and you look in your fat burning zone, and as soon as you get out of it, you slow down, you just can stop. You will not reach a goal. You will not get lose so much weight as well. So here's why. I'm going to explain. So first of all, we want to know what is the fat burning zone. The fat burning zone is considered between 50 to 72, so the norm would be 60 of your max heart rate. For most people that are in not so good shape, 50 to 72 is anything from walking slow up to hard jog. For me, it's something from an easy recovery run to a good pace 10K. I wouldn't get up to out of my fat burning zone on an easy run. And the myth sort of means that if you go over it, you start burning glycogen together. Glycogen is the carbs. It's the same thing. Instead of fat. It's true in a way, but not correct. So now you're thinking, what are you talking about? The fat burning zone is correct, and now you say it's wrong. So what are you talking about? Well, the thing is that the harder you go, it's like a curve. So the carbs will, the burn of carbs will go up, and the burn of fat will go down. But we also, the slower we do, the less calories we burn. So for a guy, there's 80 kilos. They burn about 85 calories where they do nothing. And that's mainly fat. But then when they start do some sort of exercise, they burn a little bit percent-wise. We talk percent-wise now. Percent-wise more of carbs and a little bit more fat. More carbs, and they go like that. So the thing is, though, that for a guy who do this and only burning 85 calories, his glycogen stores, his carbs are full. So when he eats more carbs, he will actually also put on weight from that carbs. So let's go through an example why the fat burning zone doesn't work. So, sorry, it's a bit blur, but so you can see here the calories burned. So here's the fat burning zone, low intensity, so 50 to 60. 75 or over. When you start getting far over, like you're doing a 400-meter run, for example, full pace, yes, you will burn mainly glycogen, but also it's very short. You wouldn't burn that much calories anyway. So the percentage of calories burn is 50% intensity, 75% intensity. So here you see the calories burned per minute, 7 and 14. So you burned it double just to have a little bit more intensity. So calories burned from fat, we get 90% on the low intensity and 60% on the high intensity. So now you might think that the 90% is much better. But bear with me. Per minute, we don't have to call. But here is what is interesting. In 30 minutes, which is basically for me would be a 5K run. I would, if you go slowly, like in 30 minutes, there's not 5K run. It looks like if you go 30 minutes, low intensity, you burn 210 calories. But if you do high intensity, you burn nearly the double, or you burn the double. So now we come to the really interesting part. Total fat calories expended in 30 minutes. In low intensity, you will burn 189 calories of fat, but in high intensity, you will burn 252 calories. So what do you think is better? Is it better to have more of percentage burned from fat, but you burn less calories, or you're actually burning both fat and a lot of carbs, which actually empty your glycogen, and you're actually burning more calories in fat already? So this is quite interesting. And in the end of the day, so if you mainly burn your glycogen stores, now if you mainly burn your fat stores, your glycogen stores are actually full. So when you eat, it's easier to add weight anyway. And in the end of the day, if you go running, we burn per kilometer anyway, calories. So if for me, for example, if I do 10K run in 40 minutes, or if I walk in 1.5 hours, I still will burn about 850 calories. And that's calories in the end is what actually makes you lose weight. So here's my question for you to finish off. Would you rather have 100% of a $10 bill, which is $10, right? Or would you rather have 30% from a $100 bill when you get $30? The choice is yours. If you want to continue to follow the fat burning zone, you're going to be the one that choose the $10 as well, I guess. So if you now are 40 plus, you want to get back into running and start running again, and you want to make it a passion. You used to be active, you want to lose some weight, and you just want to get back in having the passion of running again, same as I have. Contact me and see what we can do.
Guy, I am on 27K and I just want to show you the view. And this is the trail. This is just unbelievable, beautiful.